Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
I don't think relationships work without a certain level of trust. Now don't get me wrong, obviously people have had bad relationships in the past and that causes trust issues. Generally, most people trust their partners, right? But would you trust your partner enough if there was a $500,000 cash prize on the line? Would you trust them enough to tell the truth about their private life? But what happens if the infamous question comes up? Have you ever cheated on your partner? You chuckle. They'd never do that to you. They love you too much. But then they look at you. Their cold, sad eyes look into yours. Your heart sinks. Your partner sighs. She looks up and looks at the host and says, yes. You're broken inside. But at least now you have $500,000, right? Wrong. There is still one final question. The host looks at you, smirks, and looks at your partner. Did you cheat on your partner for his own brother? Today we are taking a deep dive into one of the most soul-crushing game shows that I have ever experienced. The amount of relationships ruined by this show is astronomical. It's a big word, isn't it? Of course, I am talking about The Moment of Truth. The Moment of Truth aired for 2 seasons in 2008. It required contestants to be attached to a polygraph test, that's a lie detector, and answer a series of personal questions, each question gradually getting more and more embarrassing. Each round consists of progressively harder questions, and the more you pass, the more money you get at the end. But if you answer one wrong, BAM! You're gone. No money. This seems pretty easy, right? But what if I told you your whole family was there with you, watching and listening to every moment? And these questions aren't simple. Do you still cry yourself to sleep? No. No. These questions are brutal. So today we're going to take a look at the most controversial episode that they ever released. This episode ruined someone's entire marriage. In fact, it was so bad that at the start of the episode they give us a warning.
It is the most uncomfortable I've ever been on television. But in the end, it was decided that this episode should air.
So yeah, buckle up. The episode starts with our host, Mark Wahlberg. Mark L. Wahlberg. That L is important. We are then introduced to Lori, her family, and her husband.
Lauren, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you brought family and friends to support you as well. Let's meet them right now. Who's here?
I'm Frank, Lauren's husband.
Hello, Frank.
I'm Jay, Lauren's father.
I'm Kim, Lauren's mother.
Hi, I'm Monica, Lauren's sister.
And the questions start pretty simple.
Have you ever told a customer you liked their hairstyle when in fact you did?
So far, Lori seems like a decent person. Sure, she's stolen money from her previous place of work and faked being asleep so that she doesn't have to sleep with her husband.
Have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank?
But that's pretty normal, right? Her 9th question asks her if she thinks her parents are proud of her.
Do you think your parents are proud of you?
To which she says no.
No, I don't think my parents are proud of me.
It's genuinely pretty upsetting, and her father says this.
I love her unconditionally.
It's sweet, but I don't think he's going to be saying that after this episode. Because the very next question...
Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother?
Yes, I do.
Do you still love her unconditionally? Oh, apparently he does. But it gets worse. A whole lot worse. So things start getting pretty rough around question 12.
Do you secretly stay in touch with any boyfriends that your husband does not know about?
But so far, she's doing okay. She's telling the truth and she's giving good answers.
The answer is no.
See? She's a good person. Just kidding! The next question, she gets asked if she takes her wedding ring off to appear single.
It's okay. Yes, I have.
I just have to say, I love that one guy in the audience that keeps yelling. Surely he's a paid extra to make it more dramatic, because no one reacts like that. Now, it is time for question 14. And I'm not even going to explain this. I'm just going to show you.
Question 14. Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Look at her mum's face. She is so disappointed. I have seen that face before from my own mum, but it's okay. She probably answers no, right? Right? Please tell me she answers no.
Yes, I believe I was.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck. Oh, that poor husband.
That answer is...
I'd have left by now. I would have taken my ring off and walked out. The fact that he has remained seated and hasn't cried yet, that man is a trooper. But hold up, a new challenger has entered the arena. This next question isn't going to be asked by the judge. And you're probably thinking, what? Who's going to ask the question?
Oh my.
Lauren, can you tell everybody who this is? Or do I need to do it?
Yeah, it's her ex-boyfriend. The one that she had feelings for on her wedding day. So, I don't even know what to say here.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
Oh, please, no, no. That poor man. This can't be real. Please tell me this isn't real. Her sister hits the button, which means that she doesn't have to answer. Which pretty much gives us the fucking answer, doesn't it? But don't worry, they replace the question with an equally horrible question.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
Dude, I can't imagine what her husband is going through right now. But somehow, now Frank, her husband, is convincing her to go to the 500 grand.
I would tell her to go. What else is there to tell me? What else is there to really tell me?
You should have just taken the 100,000, Frank, because it only gets worse, man. So she keeps going for the higher prize. And this next question, even the host warns her.
I will let you know that the questions I've already asked you, a couple of them, are way over my line. This one's further than that.
And of course, we were all expecting it. We knew it was coming, but no one wanted to hear it.
Question 16. Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to say yes.
My heart is genuinely broken. I can't believe what this man is going through. And she looks so smug. She couldn't give a shit. And you're probably thinking, Mariner, she's just in shock. She doesn't know how to act. Well, no. Because look at this next question.
Do you think you're a good person?
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
But here's the kicker.
That answer is... false.
God, that is satisfying. So she ruins her marriage for a cash prize, breaks her husband's heart and crushes his soul, and she doesn't win a thing. But you know what? It is good that she did that, because now Frank can get the fuck out of there before she cheats again. Once a cheater, always a cheater, Frank. Moment of Truth only lasted 2 seasons. It originally had a 3rd planned, but they scrapped it. You can see why this show doesn't exist anymore. Would you go on this show? Do you trust your partner enough to do it? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.